All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wonderful people, lovers of freedom all over the world. Wherever you are joining us from today, you're highly welcome to this wonderful YouTube platform that gives you quality news and information on all activities happening in Biafran territory. Please make sure you are sharing this video, and also do not forget to continue to make sure that you're tuned in to Expose News TV, because we are here definitely giving you all the information with the apple there for Biafraland. Now let us go straight up to the issue, because as we all know, the Zoological Republic of Nigeria is actually going down. Not just going down, a lot is actually happening in the Zoological Republic of Nigeria. So let us now hear what is happening currently, in Biafran land, because the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá has a lot. When I mean a lot, he has a lot to say. But for the meantime, there's been an issue that has been causing a lot of problem in the social media currently, where so many people are hitting against the Igbos, Ndi Igbo, for not joining the protest. Now, the reality is that Igbos will not join that protest, no matter how people want them to join that protest. They are not going to join that protest because of the fact that, one, they have no business with the Zoological Republic of Nigeria. They have no business with bringing Nigeria into a better making Nigeria to be a better country. They have no business, in or consign in the government of Nigeria, the same government, that has spied a lot of innocent youths, a lot of innocent Biafrans. So why should we be interested, in a government that does not even give a damn about our people? They've been massacring our people, genocidal attack here and there, and yet you want us to keep on joining a country that doesn't give a damn about us. No, it cannot be done. Even in Dundee Island, it cannot be done. Lastly, the Prime Minister gave an order concerning that. And I keep on asking myself, what has Ndi Igbo done to Nigeria? If we protest, they will find a way and buy us. If we do not protest, they will come for us. That we are the cause of the bad government in the country because of the fact that we refuse to lay our voice out. Now, the Prime Minister have actually reacted to that. And he has reacted to a very critical issue from the so-called Musa, who has been threatening to buy innocent Igbos and Biafrans during the protests. And we know the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá when it comes to issues like this, because he is always out there to defend his people. I want you to listen, to what the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá said, and we will go further, to give you more details on Musa's video that is also trending. Enjoy.
Because we need them now to come and give, ask you questions, and you to tell the whole world what is happening and to give them answer, why they're coming to Biafra land and do something, kill Biafrans and destroying their market and trying to put in your head. Because right now question and answer to the whole world to come and ask you why are they not coming out? And another one, because I remember the same thing when our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, before they kidnap him. The same thing you're doing now. You come out and our leader, they come out and shout, say, oh, make them come out and ask questions. No one come out to ask questions. They kidnap him. Sir, please, Itiare Kondo, I would like to hear from you. And the whole Irong Igbo would like to hear from you. Why are they not coming out? Because we are sitting at home and they are protected.
Thank you. You have asked the question. Let's see if you will respond.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you very much. Well, they are in a better position to answer that question. But of course, we know why they are not going to come to ask questions, because if they do that, it will expose them and give credence to Biafra. That's all. To make people to know that Biafra is the only hope. It will promote Biafra cause. So anything that will go towards validating the reason why we said that we know election, why we say Nigeria doesn't need election, anything that will validate that claim that we made during the 2023 election, they will never ever come out to say it. So they rather allow everybody to die. And if you think they are going to say it, then it means you have not followed Nigeria and their media for a while. Study them, and you can predict them. You can do prophecy. In fact, if somebody study Nigeria and specialize on predicting Nigeria and open a church, his market will sell, because you will tell what they are going to do next tomorrow, and every day you'll be giving prophecy of what Nigeria will do, and they are going to do it exactly like that, because they are nomadic. They are practicing nomadic system, which is known as Bałkomi system. You know what is Bałkomi? In those days, we used to describe them as Bałkomi people. Bałkomi means, how I see the life today, I live it. So it is Bałkomi system. And that Bałkomi system, they can't change from what they plan to do. They can't change from what the system have designed for them to do. So you can easily predict them. Say, oh, this will happen tomorrow, it will happen. So if you study Nigeria very well, you will just be as a good prophet like us. So when we tell you that something will happen tomorrow, it will happen, because we know them very well. That is exactly what is going on. So they're not going to come out to ask this question, because asking the question will validate Biafra, and they don't want to do that. But by fire, by force, Biafra will exit Nigeria. And the exit of Biafra will begin on December 2nd, 2024. Everybody that are in Europe, remember, apply for the convention and be part of the history, so that you are going to be there and see things for yourself. Also have the opportunity to be one of the delegates that will represent your state and your country of residence where you come from, because this is being organized by government in exile. So our exile delegates will come from all over the world, different countries of the world. Thank you very much.
Thank you, PM, sir. Thank you, Mary Tekam, for that question. Adadirama, I saw you and suddenly you disappeared. What happened to you? You can request again and you will be brought in. Sometimes that's your voice. It inspires us. Thank you very much. All right, we move Chukwu Maeze. Chukwu Maeze, please grab the mic.
Yeah, they were greetings, my honorable Prime Minister. Thank you, my honorable Minister, Pastor Van Van. Greetings to the Communication Minister. I greet every Biafran here on this piece. By PM, all I just want to say is you are Okalam. The moment you mentioned that the spirit of your mom is the one putting you in check to never deviate, it just stand clear in my spirit and consciousness that you are a deity. You understand? That has reincarnated in form of man, that has been set by the ancients, and that is used by Chukwu Okike Abiyama to make sure that this freedom of Biafra people come to pass. And in all of the ROCs in Biafraland, the female deities are the most powerful. So you answered the questions in between the lines. So thank you. And thank you for what you are doing. The zoo can never stop us. They can never stop you because you are more than the spirit they see. And I know to them, when they see you, they see the deity of Ekwensu fighting them, hunting them, dealing with them mercilessly. And to us, Biafra, you are like the four elements that guides the four cardinal points of the earth, which is Eke, Ori, Afo, and Ukwo. Thank you for continuously protecting the four corners of Biafra. So my question is, you told us that we should follow the template, you have the template, and we know that you are a man of truth. Every word you've said to us is what has always happened. So I want to ask you, because this zoo, they are liars, they're not telling the so-called Nigerians what is going on. As that template finally turned off the pipe of the oil, that's why the zoo now cannot buy fuel. Dangote is running scattered, and that's why the high cost of living in the zoo is high. Please, can you just elaborate so that this ignorant zoo people that is going out there to protest can know that Nigeria is over? Thank you.
Your comment or question come with a lot of explanation. So can you rephrase just with that single question so I can because I'm reading other things as you were talking and it was very long. Thank you.
Okay, my peer. What I was saying is, as the template of Biafra finally turned off the pipeline oil to the zoo, that's why the price of their petrol keeps going up, their naira keeps falling. Even Dangote refinery cannot function because it has no access to the oil. As the BDF and the BLA finally done it, that was my question, sir, so that you can explain to these ignorant Nigerians who continue to want to defend Nigeria, thinking that their protests will bring down the price of petrol, not knowing that the power lies in the hand of the Biafra people.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, now I got you very well. Thank you very much. Of course, that is why we are not protesting, right? Exactly the reason. So you can't protest against what you did. And that's what many people don't understand. So any protest that we are going to be part of will be the protest to destroy Nigeria completely, like to finish what we have started and what we have done. So you cannot be protesting for good governance when the economy is down. And who is responsible for the down of the economy? We are strangling the economy. That's why we have the strangulation of Nigeria economy, the legitimization of Nigeria. Every program we have done, the template we have used is what is putting Nigeria in the state they are today. Of course, they can never accept, to come and tell you this. But that is a fact. I am telling you. So the oil pipelines are going down every day on daily basis. Even this week, many oil pipelines went off. Of course, we have not, if you've noticed for a few days or a few weeks or a few months, we have not been updating Biafrans on what we are doing. But those that are in those areas can testify by themselves what is going on. So we can't go and start protesting against what we did because the land and the spirit will not be happy with us. It is, it doesn't make sense. But when it has come to the point, like now they are killing, they are foolish Nigerians, carrying Nigeria flag and they are killing them. Now they are killing them. If they kill Biafra, we may decide to roll people out and it is going to happen. Thank you.
Thank you, my PM. Can I ask one more question?
Go ahead.
My PM, are you the warrior deity whom the ancients have sent to reincarnate in human form? Thank you.
This thing you people are struggling to know, asking like a twisting question and twisting it, and this thing you people are struggling to know. If you know it, are you going to sleep?
Unmute yourself.
If you know the answer to this question, are you sure you are going to sleep? Because everybody is asking, trying to know something differently. You twist this like this, you twist it like that. If you know this answer, are you sure you are going to sleep?
You
have not answered me.
Yeah, no, because I want the zoo to know what they are fighting.
The zoo know better, even better than many Biafrans that are following. Ask them, try to know something like this.
All right, thank you.
And let me tell you one thing. I don't know who is unmuting himself, and I'm hearing my voice. Let me tell you one thing. How many of you remember when I warned the Jofo to stop going and stop killing cow in the name of looking for Simon Èkpá to kill? How many of you
remember vividly? We remember, sir.
All right. How many of you remember when I told you that the native doctors that the Jofo was going to has warned the Jofo not to come to his place with my name again? How many of you remember then?
We remember, sir.
Remember, sir. How many of you remember when I later came to say that the Jofo went and sent somebody to go on his behalf, and the person became blind? How many of you remember?
We remember.
Explain back, sir. We remember.
All right.
We remember, sir.
The reason I'm making these references is for people to understand that what they don't know is bigger than them. How many of you also remember when I told you that Hope Uzodinma have hunchback?
We remember, sir.
You know, the hunchback did not come. He didn't come out during the time, but whenever this thing go down, he came, and people were mocking what I said that, oh, is it not Hope Uzodinma? Onya gwara Marago. Hope Uzodinma knows what I'm saying. You gotta go, and that is enough for me. It does not matter what you think. It does not matter what happened in the open when he come and stand with drugs that he have taken. It does not matter. But what matters is that these people that I am fighting against, what I said, they know what I said, and they will continue to wonder what is going on. And that's enough. How many of you remember when I said Tinubu life was one bar in France? At the end of the day, they struggled and did whatever they did. He came back. You know, people were saying, no, you say Tinubu don't die. It doesn't matter. What matters is that when I said it, they know why I said it. So the people I was referring to knows. And that's why they will continue to fear Simon Èkpá and the liberation of Biafra. Because I see things that nobody else see. And when I say it, even though it is not in the public, they themselves understand that what I'm saying is truth. But what surprises them is, how did he know? And I tell them, I watch them in the mirror. So my brother, they know even better than you. Believe me, today, none of them again are going to do juju for Simon Èkpá. They don't want to go. As I'm talking to you today, nobody, not Hope, not who know whether the one that died in London, whether he went. But I'm telling you today, all of them that were going to do juju for Simon Èkpá, they don't go again. No. I'm saying it now for the very first time. They are no longer going because nobody wants to die. The spirit of Biafra is too much. There
okay, now so good now, so.
Oh, man, in Joko, the light bearer, Joko Agao.
Onyeka. That's my PM. Thank you.
Where
are you?
Can you hear me? Can we give the mic to this?
Okay, I'm bringing you back so that you will open your mic. Please, I'm going to give you the mic. Official police stage. Even though your hands are not up, I know probably you're struggling with that. Just grab the mic. Official police stage.
Can you listen to the Parawa was saying something?
My minister, are you there, sir?
Yes, it seems you have network issues. You can't.
Okay, maybe I'm not hearing you. Go ahead if you're speaking. I'm not hearing your side.
Yeah, let's give the mic to OMT News. OMT News. OMT News.
I can't hear something.
Okay. Oh. Yes. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Well, I'm really, really excited about what I'm seeing in the Southeast today. To be frank, I never knew this message that started around 2021 can permeate this to this extent. And I'm also very happy that I was part of those people that believed in the Prime Minister and, of course, his team. When this thing was organized, the first thing my brother who works in UNTH called me. I was saying, how do you think these people are going to, convince Biafrans, Because, Biafrans are very intelligent people and they're really smart. So oftentimes, if you want to do things that are not in consonance with really the situations on ground, on what they think is going to happen, apparently they would revolt against it, So my brother told me I should just calm down. The Biafrans are smart. They would actually know who is really fighting for the true cause. Because, when this whole thing started, the first thing that came to mind was, oh, these people are coming to dominate. But the manner at which, the way this thing panned out, frankly, I must tell you, everybody, even including those people who don't believe, are really surprised. Really, really surprised. In fact, this is the first time, the first time in the history of this struggle where, we have someone say something and we see exactly that same thing. For example, like this recent picture we've seen where the Biafran government in exile now have, lobbyists, talking about Biafra in the United States. I mean, it is something quite incredible. I never believed we're going to get to this stage where, something will be said and it will be happening. And by the way, the most important thing I love about this government is that, for me, it seems they are on ground, seriously on ground. Now, if you want to actually doubt me, those of you people that just came to this program to listen to what we're saying, if you want to doubt me, go to a place like Asia, So I was actually driving around Asia a month ago, and we stopped at a place they call Umekilik or something like that, and we went to buy something. So, and we used the opportunity to inquire. Though they were scared to talk, but the level of awareness that these people have, like people in the villages have, I don't think people living in Lagos or living in the United Kingdom or elsewhere in the world has it. I mean, it is tremendous. The message has permeated. And I want to use this medium to, thank everybody involved. The Prime Minister, his mental toughness is something I will have to go study as well, because I am someone that does news. I'm a journalist, and oftentimes pressures can actually make you slow down. But I mean, his mental toughness is really amazing, frankly. And I also want to thank those people Raphael, Mr. Raphael, I've been following you. I used to follow you on Facebook, for a very long time, and you've been very, very, very consistent. And a whole lot of other people. And of course, there's this lady in America that I think the chief of staff, she has been very, very, very amazing. I think the squad is really doing a whole lot. I saw one video, somebody was saying, how come people who are living in Finland and in America, in the UK, are actually on ground and we are patrolling in Nigeria? So that's to tell you the power of destiny and the power of truthfulness. When you stand by the truth, naturally good things happen to you, and that's a custom and tradition of Igbo people. I really, really appreciate everybody, and thank you very much for giving me this platform to at least speak with. And I believe that the Prime Minister is listening to me, and a couple of other folks here. I really, really appreciate it. Let's keep the fire burning. One thing is that, just like Mandela said, nobody believes it's possible until one day it happens. I believe one day we're going to come together, celebrate Biafra, have that freedom, have that development that we crave, have that equality, have that, peace that everybody deserves, and which propels development. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for this.
Thank you. I had actually thought you were one Nigerian.
I don't know if PM want to respond to that.
I did not see any post from Biafra on your profile.
Sani,
That's why
I
I brought
cannot hear
you
you
up.
at all. I don't know. Maybe you will.
Bam, you're having a problem. Go down and come up again.
Come back so that we can flow. I can't hear you. I can't hear
Namdi Abdullahi.
Right, so
Namdi
thank you,
Abdullahi,
thank you very much. Let me respond to or acknowledge the, the opinion and the position of the OMT News guy. I really appreciate the fact that some of you with some courage to come out and say the truth, what you have seen. Because a lot of people, because of hatred on my person, even if it is they see this is true, they don't want to say it because they think that maybe when they say it, people will like me. And for that reason, we will continue to say it is not true, even when it is true. So yes, there is something I posted on the comment section now, which is the report from United Kingdom. It is I on the Biafra self-referendum. It is. I have already pinned it on the highlight. Hopefully, it is going to appear very soon. So this particular article actually surprised me because I was surprised for the fact that they went on ground. You know, when people don't understand how Western world work. So it is there on the highlight section now. You can see everyone should read this to see the level of the awareness. The orbinternational.com. Keep an eye on Biafra self-referendum. They thought that this our Biafra self-referendum is a joke because we know exactly the template we are using and how we are going to get Biafra and how our freedom will come. And so we are not bothered with whatever that is coming on our way as we pursue this freedom. So if you read that particular article, you understand that they went on ground. They made investigation. This is investigative journalism. They went and asked people questions. And at the end of the day, they confirmed that indeed, Biafrans are voting in the self-referendum. And by the time, as at the time of this report, we have recorded over 30 million votes. I want people to understand. The Western world, they look at the documents. The Western world, they look at what you have, what you did, black and white. It is not stories. Biafra government is holding zoo in their blockhouse. We are choking them in their neck, and they will never breathe until Biafra comes. So what we are doing today is not gambling. Like I have said in the past, I am not here to do gambling. I'm here to fight, and I know what fighting is all about. I know how to fight for freedom. And like I said, it is not about how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped in Kenya. I said that time that the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was the greatest mistake Nigeria have done. And this mistake will break Nigeria. This mistake will deliver Biafra from Nigeria. This mistake will lead to the Biafra independence. And everything is connecting. So my brother, I appreciate the fact that you have acknowledged the awareness we have made so far, and we are just starting. I want you to understand that we have trained our people, shaping them for the things that are ahead. It is not going to be easy, but believe me, we have trained our people to be ready to stand what is to come after 2nd of December. Thank you very much for being truthful. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can we take Nnamdi Abdullahi? Nnamdi
Thank you.
Abdullahi.
Thank you. Mazi, can you say one word? Let me see if I can hear you now. I refresh my speaker.
Nnamdi Abdullahi, before we go to the next person,
Wow,
please.
Yes, yes. Good
Okay.
evening. Good evening, my PM
Who's speaking?
and my every Biafrans. This is my second time on our space. And I want to say that I'm a Biafran that is living in the zoo. And I'm here to do my own contribution. Whatever thing there is a need for me to do, I'm here for it. So that is the much I can contribute now. And I realize that Nigeria has gone totally. Before now, on today, there is a protest. I'm meant to go out, but here I am in my house because I have discovered and I understand that Nigeria is not for us, that Nigeria has gone. And I have to know, I'll go back to my origin because I know where I came from. I don't want to be a coward.
So are you part of those who have been attacking me even until yesterday?
No. I've always believed in our cause, but I have not been this strong, until now.
So you received the anointing while you were sleeping?
I'm telling you the fact because I just realized that, Nigeria is not for us. Nigeria is gone. There is no way we can go back. There is no way Nigeria can be, restructured to do a better thing. I'm a graduate, and there's nothing for us on the street. I have my own business. I'm not complaining about the economy. But I will be a coward if I cannot contribute to something that will help my people. Because I was actually born on the day that Nnamdi Azikiwe died. So I felt like I have a sense of responsibility for our Biafran land. I know where I belong. And I'm speaking out of my heart that whatever thing that needs to be done and I can contribute, I'm ready for it. So, my DM is open. If there's anything I can do, I don't want to be a coward. I want to be part of something great that is coming for Biafran land. I'm a Biafran, and I'm standing for it today. Thank you, sir.
Hey, PM, say something, please.
Well, what can I say? What can I say? Only that we welcome him.
Yes, sir.
Welcome.
All right, my people, those that are supposed to speak, my well-known ministers and Biafrans in the media. I actually had to pick those I saw with one Nigerian profile to allow them to speak. So please pardon me. That's why you see that I spotted two different persons now coming in with a different tongue and giving us things differently. So we still have another one, Nema Moba. We need to hear something different. How have you been impacted with what is going on that is making you turn to now give kudos and 100% to the Biafran government in exile? Nema Moba. Nema Moba. Nema, open your mic and speak, please. We want to hear you. Nema Moba. Nema Moba. You have the mic.
Good evening. Hello, good evening. Okay, my name is Nnamdi. I'm onye Igbo. So I'm onye Igbo. I'm very, very excited the way the government is going. All the moment. So she can continue.
Why would that disappoint me now?
Believe me, a lot of Biafran living in the zoo are disappointed, and actually we need a lot of sensitization because some people don't really understand what is going on. Some people don't understand what is going on.
Nigeria is gone.
So, in the style of Makija, I got. You're welcome.
100%.
You're welcome. Okay. You're welcome.
Welcome. Please,
Thank you, sir.
To announce to all of you that the Prime Minister will be having a town hall meeting with Biafrans in Lagos and in the Southwest. So if you're in the Zoo country region, please make sure you key into this town hall meeting. We want to see all of you there, and we want to talk to all of you so that you ask some pertinent questions and get inclined with everything that is going on. Okay, I could go over.
And please, the media team. Now, I would like the media team to quote the answer I gave to one of the questions about what we do after Biafra has been restored. It's very important that that particular section is caught and shared widely. The reconciliation, the rebuilding, and the reintegration of Biafrans back to the Biafra nation, so Biafra state. So it's very important. Those who feel that it is going to be war of kill and kill and kill, no. We're going to start the process of reconciliation, rebuilding of Biafra as soon as Biafra independence is achieved. So the people that are thinking that the way we are fighting Nigeria now, Biafra is not going to be a place to live. No, we have to fight Nigeria brutally like this because that is exactly the only way to defeat them. We have to fight Nigeria without heart. We have to be ruthless on them. And that is the only way we can get our freedom from a country like that. So don't judge Biafra based on the way we are fighting Nigeria. After the fight, we will begin the rebuild and reconciliation and reintegration of our people back to a normal life. But with this war, we will fight it with anything. We will fight it even with spirit. And anything that can help us to fight Nigeria and win, we are going to use. But after that, we'll go back to rebuilding the Biafra nation in accordance with international law.
Government and to the local governments, let us avoid anything that will bring mayhem within our communities. Yesterday, we have seen the level of destruction that has been carried out just yesterday. And so you can imagine if this continues for so long, the armed forces and the entire military security agencies will not stand by and see that to continue. So I want to warn those that are recalcitrant, those that don't want to will not fold our hands and see our country to be destroyed. We will take action, and the action we will take it professionally. Anyone that is caught will be taken to the courts to be dealt with. So once again, I want to thank you for coming, especially members of the media. And again, for the media, I want to also appeal. I noticed throughout yesterday, all the stations were hooked up to the occasion. This is not an election thing. Don't give them that coverage for them to feel, because there are some of them are looking for just moments of, being on the screen. Together, I can assure you, we are going to win, and we are winning. And at least from today, we have seen the level that it has really gone down. Most state governors that decide to declare a state of emergency have called it off. And working together as Nigerians for Nigeria will succeed. Yeah.
Before the final okay.
Yeah.
Now I want to know, were the security agents overwhelmed, or were directed the possible outcome of protest?
Well, the security agencies cannot be everywhere, and you can just make your predictions to such an extent. The entire area is large.